hi! I didn't know you were visiting today. Welcome to Sesame Street. You caught me at the perfect time. I was about to finish reading this book. It is one of our favorites. And actually, I'm on my way to visit a very good friend of mine. Why don't you come with me?
La la la. Wow, I'm so strong.
Oh, hi, Elmo.
Oh, hi, Dante.
I'm sorry I'm late. I just ran into a few friends.
Who are these people?
Elmo, you forgot about the friends that we're visiting today?
Oh, I remember now. Hi, and welcome to Sesame Street.
I was just telling our friends how much we love reading books here.
You never read me a book.
Have I not? I thought you had read that one. It's iconic.
I was only 3 years old.
Well, that's not a problem because books like this are very special.
Special?
Yeah, special for children just like you. Preschoolers who are just learning to read and count.
Emma likes reading, especially when it's fun.
That's exactly the idea. Sesame Street books were designed to make learning fun, using bright colors, big letters, and familiar faces like you, Cookie Monster, and Big Bird.
And Grover. Don't forget Grover.
Right, can't forget Grover. Because of this, children have more chances to practice reading and counting at home, especially those who didn't have access to many learning materials.
I didn't know some people didn't have access to books.
Well, Elmo, education comes at a cost, and sometimes it can be very expensive.
Like for international students?
Yeah, but fortunately, many Sesame Street books are very affordable. This makes them very accessible to everyone. That's actually why these books were so special. Back in the 1970s, not every family could afford preschool. Sesame Street wanted to help kids learn at home, especially in neighborhoods that didn't have many schools or libraries. For example, this one was published by Little Golden Books. You can tell by the gold stripe here. Oh, and guess what? It was only $7 on Amazon.
Ooh, pretty.
They called it learning through play, and it really worked. Studies showed kids who watched the show and read the books learned faster and did better in reading and counting. So, with that all said, do you want me to read this to you?
Yes!
Okay, take a seat. I hope you like a good story.
Wow, Dante. Grover really doesn't want us to turn this page. Is there really a monster at the end of this book?
You'll have to wait and see. You know, Elmo, books like this really change what children's books could be.
What do you mean?
Well, before this, kids' books were either all stories or all lessons. But Sesame Street really made something new. It mixed stories with learning, and it paved the way for something called edutainment.
Edutainment?
Well, that means education plus entertainment.
Oh,
It's basically like reading a story that secretly makes you smarter.
I more like secret learning.
And this Grover book was also very creative. It talked to the reader, it broke the fourth wall, and it made the reader part of the experience.
Like how Elmo's breaking the fourth wall now? Hi, friends!
Oh, thank goodness. I'm new here and I'm very late for work.
What's with everyone being late today?
Can you tell me how to get to the nearest hospital?
It's just down there.
Thank you. Hold on. Is that the monster at the end of his book? I used to love that book when I was a kid.
Yeah! Do you really know if there's a monster at the end of this book?
You'll just have to find out.
Ah,
But did you know, books like these help millions of kids learn to read?
That's true, we were just talking about this.
Exactly. In fact, research from the Children's Television Workshop showed that kids who watched Sesame Street score up to 12% higher on early literacy and math tests than kids who didn't.
And it wasn't just TV. Between the 1990s and 1970s, these books carried those same lessons off the screen.
Right. They used what researchers called transfer of learning. Basically, if kids laughed with Grover on TV, they'd recognize him in books and remember what they learned. That's the power of design as education. Typography, color, and illustration weren't just decoration. They taught.
wow, so words can make Elmo smart?
In a way, yes. The clear, bold letters helped kids match sounds to words, one of the first steps in reading.
That's amazing. Sesame Street really turned design into teaching.
And the impact was massive. By the 1980s, over 80% of American preschoolers had watched Sesame Street, and the books reached families who didn't even have access to school programs.
Wow, you're really smart. Do you read a lot of books too?
Of course, I also have a PhD in puppet health and data analysis.
Okay, where were we?
The book!
Okay.
Hi, caramba. Knew I was longer than a Thanksgiving parade?
Oh, hi, Señorita Chicken. What's in your hand?
Eggs, mijo. I got mouths to feed.
Hold on, don't chickens lay eggs?
What are you, a cop?
Solo curiosidad, perdón.
Hi, these college kids. Anyway, what are you up to?
Oh, we're reading The Monster at the End of This Book.
I love that one.
Yeah, we were talking about how it makes learning and storytelling.
Exacto. And it wasn't just the books. The show changed everything. People like Raul Julia, our Puerto Rican actor, got to be on Sesame Street, not as a stereotype, but as a neighbor.
I like Emma's neighbors.
That's right, cariño. Back then, most Latino actors only got to pay Cleveland or surveillance. But on Sesame Street, they got to sing, laugh, and be themselves.
It showed kids that everyone belonged, and the learning comes from being together. Sesame Street isn't just one street, it's a whole world.
That's right. Different colors, different languages, different people, and still one big family. That's diversity, mijo. And that's why my little pollitos watch it every morning. If it'll learn math, at least it'll learn respeto. Speaking of my pollitos, lunchtime. Gotta go feed the babies before they start pecking at the furniture again.
Oh, bye, Señorita Chicken.
You know what? Maybe we should find a quieter spot to finish the book. What do you think?
Yeah. Oh, maybe we can go to Elmo's house before a cop shows up or something.
Yeah, you're right. Like, let's go.
Okay.
You have a very nice place, Elmo.
Thank you. Yeah, Sesame Street has 55 seasons, so Elmo's making bank.
Yeah, you have a lot of very nice stuff. Like that briefcase, so cool.
That's not Elmo's.
What?
Hey! Oh, don't touch my stuff!
What were you doing in Elmo's bathroom?
None of your business. But also, I wouldn't go in there for a few minutes.
Elmo, call the cops.
No, wait! You smell like a preschooler who needs to acquire pre-literacy and social skills.
What?
And you smell like a caregiver and early childhood educator.
No, I'm just Elmo's friend.
Wait. You're friends with a 3-year-old?
Elmo's been tree for 45 years.
Timeless youth. Excellent target demographic.
Elmo, where's your phone?
You two are in luck. Behold, the workshop's finest educational publications on this side of Sesame Street.
Are you trying to sell us books?
Not just books, research-based learning tools, each page scientifically tested with the real children to optimize engagement, retention, and social-emotional growth.
You mean kids actually helped make the books?
Precisely. Participatory design, iterative testing, typography large enough for little eyes to see, colors bright enough to spark curiosity.
So they designed the books the same way they designed the show, like by testing what works?
Exactly, my well-informed young adult. The Children's Television Workshop didn't care about ratings, they cared about results. Every A, B, and C had to teach something. And that's not all. These books are built to last. Durable covers, easy to turn pages, and parent-friendly notes that connect story time to real-time learning outcomes.
So even the grown-ups learn something?
Yes! 2 audiences, 1 goal. For the kids, playful discovery. For the adults, reassurance that play is actually teaching. Art and design working hand in hand.
They're not just cute, they're carefully engineered.
Bravo! You get an A+ in media literacy. The designers made sure the visuals didn't just decorate, they educate. You see what I did there?
Who are you talking to?
Our wonderful audience, of course.
This guy's crazy.
Now then, the sequel.
It's a sequel! The book was so good they made a sequel, Dante!
Oh my god. Okay. You're a good salesman. How much do we owe you?
For you and your little red friend here, $50,000.
What?
Nah, I'm just kidding. Just don't tell my wife I was out here. I'm supposed to be on house arrest.
That was educationally intense.
Yeah, I really liked him though. It was as if Oscar and a book had a baby.
Okay, there's one last question remaining. Do you want to finish reading the book?
Yes!
Okay.
I was been waiting all day.
Perfect, let's go. Do you know that you're very strong?
What are you doing?
What do you mean? It's my Grover impression.
Don't do that.
Okay, fine. The next page is the end of this book, and there's a monster. At the end of this book... Oh, I'm so scared. Please do not turn the page. Please, please, please.
What is it? Is it a monster? A big one? A small one?
Elmo, it's Grover.
What?
Yeah, look.
Emma feels emotionally betrayed.
Well, welcome to literature, buddy.
Emma thinks the real monster at the end of this book was capitalism. That book was not worth $7.
Yeah, I mean, kind of makes sense. I mean, 2 books, same plot. Someone's definitely cashing checks.
Emma's starting to understand publishing now.
Do you want to read the sequel, though?
Yes!
Okay.
Elmo, can you say something from behind the scenes?
Emma is very happy to be here. And Emma's very happy for all of his friends.
Oh, thank you, Elmo.
Yeah.